To me, this is what spirituality is really about. It's not about, manifestations and magic and making things happen and seeing all these cool things. This is James, and welcome to my transformation life. One of the things I'm doing is I've been going through Evolving Out Loud with Kyle Cease and going through a event that he's doing. I'm doing several of his programs right now. And one of the big things that he's teaching a lot is doing this meditation challenge. And I've been meditating a lot for years, but usually like 15 to 20 minutes at a time, maybe 30 minutes, up to 45 at the kind of the max. Been pushing it to do 45 minutes a day, and usually it's about 20 to 30 minutes a day, and sometimes getting up to 45 minutes without interruption. But one of the challenges is he talks about is with the type of meditation we're teaching and working with is it takes a good 45 minutes just to get the mind out of the way and just to get into the meditation. And so he's challenging us to do at least a 1 to 2 hour meditation a day. I think 2 hours is a bit much with me, with our schedule, with Emily, but I'm taking on the challenge to do a 90-day meditation for 1 hour a day for the next 90 days. And as I did my first one of the things that came to me was that I need to record my insights and share it here on my channel. So that's what we're doing right now. We're going to be just meditating and then just coming in and turning on the camera and just seeing whatever comes out, whatever comes through. This is kind of an evolving thing. So it's not planned. It's not, this is the strategy that we're going to use. In fact, one of the things that we're learning is as this new shift in consciousness comes through, one of the things that we're shifting out of is strategy. For me, strategy has been my wheelhouse. That's what's been like the driving force in a lot of what I've done but honestly, most of those strategies have never really fully fulfilled. I can see the strategy, and I know the strategy works because I've taught the strategies to other people, but I struggle to implement and follow through on the strategy. And what we're learning and the process that he's teaching and that I'm learning to embrace, and this is something that's going to take some time to fully get in the hang of, is this idea of evolving and just coming and doing this. And he does his through his membership, and most of his videos, if you go to Kyle Cease's channel, which I'll link to in the description below, most of his videos come from their lives that they do with their members. And I'm not big enough yet to have a following on the membership side. I've looked into that kind of a membership site, and it's something in my eventual process of implementing into what we're doing. But right now I don't have a big enough following to offset the cost. That's something that whenever I go to do it, I'm going to have enough members that it can at least pay for itself. And I knew what it costs to run. I've already run the numbers, so I know with this is my price point, this is how many members I have to have from the start in order to be able to build it and maintain it. And so I kind of have that already in the works and in the plans. Right now, I'm going to at least just kind of evolve this through by coming live and sharing some of my insights. So this first day's meditation insight really was, the biggest one is that I need to kind of start moving away from strategy and stop spending so much time and effort and energy, because I'm spending all my time and energy on strategic planning. I've been strategically looking at things, and I've been talking to strategic coaches and doing a lot of strategic work, and it's just not working for me with where I'm at in my own evolution, in my own growth, and it's something that hasn't really been working for me very well. Even though I'm good at it, and I can take my strategies and teach them to other people, and other people are able to. And I think strategy is important in the right place, but we've got to get ourselves right, and we've got to follow that calling. One of the things that is really, really honing in more and more and more is listening to my own calling and listening to myself. And this is something I've been teaching and talking about for a long time. It's a lot of what we've been doing with the Serenity Journey. It's really, to me, this is what spirituality is really about. It's not about, manifestations and magic and making things happen and seeing all these cool things. That stuff is like the benefits. That's like focusing on the rewards you get for doing the work. The spiritual journey is the inward journey of connecting deeper with yourself and with your source. And that's what it's always been about for me. That's why I promote meditation and journaling is two of the biggest things that I personally do, because it's about making that connection. The spiritual journey is about that connection to yourself and to your source, for me. And it doesn't have to be that way for everybody, but that's what it's about for me. And it's not about, oh, what did this person say? What did that person say? And I listen to other people. I listen to Kyle. I listen to other people. I listen to Wayne Dyer. I listen to a lot of other teachers, and I learn strategies and I learn things from other people. But then I always take it and go inside myself and say, okay, how do I play this to me? How does this fit with what we're doing, with where I'm at in my own journey? And this is what you need to do with me or Kyle or anybody that you listen to, is take it inside and say, what does this fit with me? And so that's my first insight for today. Tomorrow we will do another meditation, and we're going to do more videos on how all this plays out as it goes forward. Thank you for joining us, and we'll have a fantastic day.